Hello there, how's it? Ame Gakita. Alright, let's just say that for today. Just just a holiday, how's it? Let's just say that for today. I am going to just play Genshin, and that is like the side quest, they call it the work quest, but at the same time there is also map exploration that I also need to do. So today we're kind of like just going through some of the map exploration, considering that most of the map at the moment is only four part map. The last one at Nalan, and four of them is in, technically three of them is in Nokru. So hopefully I'm able to finish, not really say like do the 100% finish along the line, but at the very least hoping to reach most of the part up along the line. At least that's my intention for now. Alright. As for right now, the procedure, the thing that I need to do is basically simulate quite a few world quests, and there's still quite a lot in Nokru in a way, especially like there's quite a few that I didn't know. So going to like going through, especially most like for Nokru at the moment, 94, 73, 79, all of them are pretty, like two of them is pretty near to 80%, and for Nalan it's just basically got one damn map which is like 85% at the moment, which is kind of like got things to do along the line. So first thing first, I'll try to finish at least all these work quests, which is technically side quests in a way. So need to see like which one I need to do, which one I can clear, or which one I can help to finish out along the line. Especially like one of them is the work quest in Nokru. So this one is the last one that I haven't done yet. Oh yeah, I did put this time, so I'm going to remove that there is a work quest there. It's on holiday, how's the day? You're eating your noodles and continue to eat your noodles then. Continue to eat your noodles, don't need to worry too much. But the one thing is, right, I kind of like received a very sad news about my friend in a way. Like you guys have to understand one thing is that well, I got the Sharou on May, and it's like we are all lucky that I'm still alive. Like that I lost a lot of my 9 billion life along the line, but it's still kind of like crazy in a way that I at least get to survive. But the issue on hand was that my friend lost his younger brother. Like technically I used to call him my friend because it's like it's more he was at the time he was more towards like being my subordinate along the line when I was working in when I was still in military working, and he was kind of like under like he used to be under me in a way. So the issue on the hand is that why is it so sad is that he's lost his brother, as in his brother passed away, his younger brother passed away. And when I was like kind of like, what the heck? What do you mean by you lost a brother? And then after that, and then I learned that just only that his brother just passed away along, and I was kind of like shocked to learn that kind of news. Like you guys know that I was kind of like lucky that I survived in a way, but then it's like for my friend, his brother kind of like just lost his life. So I haven't asked because it just kind of like happened in a way, but it's still it's still kind of sad in a way to learn about someone passing away. It's really sad. I don't need glasses. I'm not gonna ask what's that. I'm not going to ask that. Yeah, I did message him, hoping that the brother can possibly in this. But the thing is, right? But you gotta understand one thing is that his younger brother passed away, and it's like the age is 26, 27, around that age. So it's really sad though. Like it's kind of like not something that I can say that like, hey, are you alright? It's more towards like it was more towards like he really just passed away, and I don't know like how to say, like, especially like it's gonna be like the end of the year, it's gonna be Christmas, it's gonna be New Year, and he has to do the funeral for his younger brother along the line, and it's really kind of sad to learn that. Especially also like his younger brother was very healthy and very good person that I know of. I have spoken to him once, but it's still kind of like sad to learn such a thing though. So it's also kind of like funny that he is also kind of like wondering like how I was, how I've been along the line. It has been kind of like a few years, especially more like it was under me like 12 years ago for 1 year plus, and I like and then he was like, oh, he's kind of like a rich guy in a way. He's one of the rich guy that I know of. So learning kind of like things like this about doing funeral, all these things is really sad though. So I still not sure whether will I go and visit the funeral because the thing is, tomorrow I got physical therapy, and then the younger brother is kind of like moving on Thursday along the line. Like for the Chinese funeral, they will always have to do this kind of 2-3 days of funeral along the line. So I can only hope for him to able to get through it. Especially more so is like from my house to his house, I need around 1 hour plus traveling as well. So I can't really say anything else on that end. Until the matter is resolved. They might not get off so easily, but don't worry, make sure to take care. He's up with this NPC. So this is like the tree food who block his way and continue onwards. Not if I can help it. Blue part and aim at the frame. Wait, what? Yeah, true. And then collect it. Sneak attack. What the heck? Oh, Cullen-san! Hello, how's your day? Oh, sure. At the moment, I kind of like planning to get a Digimon game already. I'm planning to get a game soon. Probably next week. Yeah, it's in my Discord server there. When the sun did the drawing. Yeah, just take a look. It's kind of funny about I just provide a 3D model baseline. It is a good shade in a way for her to kind of like draw it in a way there. At the very least, I'll have to like at the very it looks nice, right? Like it's kind of like good in a way that I feel like it's like that's a very good drawing. At least we don't need to think too much along the line. Hola, Dennis-san, you see, someone who draw a lot is just saying nice already. What can you say now? what can you say now? You did the drawing nicely. You can't complain to me really, alright? I also kind of like want to highlight one thing. I was thinking like one day next week get the Digimon game, and part of me, okay, this is just part of me thinking on it, is that I'm going to like probably do a long stream just over just over the game. Like it's basically I'm just going to stream a long hour, but just back to the moment of playing the Digimon game along the line, like the moment when I get it along. But the same, because I didn't know like kind of you were wondering like how will it be along the line? I kind of like yeah I kind of like put on hold for a bit too long already. Says yes. That's mean that your drawing improved over the years. Did it not? So at the very least, be proud, okay? Even if you tell people who say that your drawing is not nice along the line, like, dude, they don't even deserve to be called. They deserve to just whatever thing along the line do. So I don't think you need to worry on that end. One-sided relationship, what the heck? Call me as a friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master. Master Granny is Master Granny. What the heck? And then you are thrown with the Great Shaman. That made you Master. Wow! I'm an old man now! What the heck? Is it really like the multitasking, the assignment, chatting, eating, and doing at the same time? Can't see what at least you can set it as auto in a way. Some action you still need to move along the line, like clicking Hoy everywhere, but at least it's auto battle. But chatting wise is more towards like, no, I wanna expect you to reply to me to most of my thing until when I ask it along the line. The one good thing as being a streamer is that I don't need to type anything out. Even all this thing is always taking time along the line, so can't really say too much on that end. It's the spot, and just as I thought. I was held back by a particle dominance. What? It's a biological... what? A stem of some vegetable grow incredibly quickly and absorb huge amount of nutrition. If you encourage more activity, you will remove at the stem. I was held back. That is until I found a way to chip off the top, and then I presented the healthy vegetable with large. Okay. I might want to save this moment as a thumbnail for the next Genshin stream. When I do stream it would be kind of funny in a way. Focus on your important assignment, for goodness sake, Venison. And don't you dare reply to that. Like, focus. Even less as I'm focusing on the game. I was just trying to say that mysterious trace. Okay. Discover some trace of spiritual energy. They are weak and very faint. But I know originally shaman anymore. Okay. So please do. Don't you ahem me! Focus, young Lala! Seriously, focus on the things that you need to do. Don't you dare think about too much along the line. Just I must look crap. Well, technically, our traveler is a new man in a way. We need. Just take the time on drawing. Not going to ask too much. Carrots. I didn't know carrot was an option. I just. Carrots. Those are Indian carrots, and this is a carrot ring, but they are not for eating. In my trial, everyone have their unique thing. Some use graffiti, others use small water, I use festival. Well, that's never, but how does it work? Tell me, do I understand the humble festival is the eyes and ear of the born of the soul? Give with its spirit and blood and the better simple memory of the land. Every time festival is like second on the. Okay, now I'm wondering why I'm reading that. Just mark there. Is Kalisa still there? Kind of wondering only. At the moment I'm wondering. Oh, I want to let you say anything. Give it a notice, I guess. Feel her on my shoulder. Oh, you see. I thought like you've been silent. It's kind of like scary in a way, okay? Earlier, I was asking to your question is I was thinking of getting Digimon, and I thought you'd be like, okay, you're gonna watch the stream along the line, but you just keep silent. It's like, well, am I supposed to be doing that anymore? And I got like, well, really the video. He did the spiritual thing now. What the hell? Coloring, oh coloring. Why did I just do that? Make visible those unseen things. Show me where is their grave. Make things unseen, and we start touching him. Allow me to see. And a monitor. There is that kind, and there's 3 of them lying there. Oh my god! I see the NPC. I think I know who that is already. I think I know what this quest is about now. What does it all mean? All I know is a shell on the string is probably the spirit you're looking for, though I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the energy trace moved to just the energy trace belong to more than just one usher, which line up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause? It's hard to say, but it's likely the actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the usher department. Sure. Okay. Is Sharou be able to calm him down? That's how it is. Festival aside, we have to work hard not to tarnish Master Good Name. How about the one we saw earlier? What we saw afterwards, the fabric that we're gathering, it's like a woven used in the Master of the Night Wind. And the mysterious place that appear saying in the character, it's all familiar, but I'm not sure why. We can think about that stuff later. Will lead to the why? The trees, I feel a bit uneasy. Didn't you say go into a festival? When the field is filled with cruel, fox will come to cream them. That sounds serious. Instructed me to come to here to relax, but she also told me not to let her know if things have to get strange. Send you here on your vacation. Depends on the weird. Right now I can rush back. Okay, rush back. Thank you. Not payment. The tallest festival will be to be first to fall. And you'll be the safe. You can keep the carrot. Now the definition is over. They'll turn into spirit mature. Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eye and you'll be able to see. Okay. Carrot juice. Making carrot juice. And he ran away. Overreacting or not, let's watch our step. Let's go over to the first hub and try on that guy. So can we pick up the carrots? Oh no, there's no more carrots. At the Lilies, I don't need to do the thing. It's really a moment of like, I don't really like to overthink too much anymore. It's like for health reason along the line. Oh, it's really over here. What do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The safe to go with. How do I sprint? How am I supposed to sprint to your mother? How you end all like this? He's awake. Then he's just resigning line again. The witch doctor's tuition are very effective. He told us what to do. Tell what happened. So it's all because of Usher. This is right, but that should make things easy. How are we supposed to try out a branch of a hunter that I'll let my staff investigate the supernatural occurrence. Things are empty, swing moving on their own. That way we'll be able to find our invisible Usher. Sound like a plan. Given our level of knowledge, this is the only choice right now. They are really strange, more like Manitou, but their colors are way more vibrant, like they seem to be smarter. That's one more of the way to look at it, but might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. The word Usher have two meanings. One roughly translates to beneficial soul, and many believe that Usher are Manitou with a soul, that's why they are smarter and more approachable. Oh, getting now, what's the meaning of the others? Demon. Closer to ashes. Oh, okay. Ashes burn over, so they are connected to Marijivari. You may not know this, but there is a vast tract of land, and there was one Marijivari. It is a place of solar bond. While you were reduced to dust, they are still imprisoned and bound to the land. That's it. Until the whole mysterious vanished around 20 years ago. It was around that time when Ushers first appeared. Naturally, people make the connection. No wonder they are so willing to approach. They all call out in the legend. Hey, just thought of something. When she asked that Shin place, it looked like the place we went for Bennett before. Oh yeah, the Bennett quest. It's possible. There I go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on the Papa first. Give me a day and I'll rock. What are you going to do about him? I'm planning to let him stay here for now. He get unnecessary stimulate if he leaves this familiar place. The result is designated, so rest assured any tourists will accidentally come wandering. Attack us, but we won't hold it against him. We'll find a way to kill him for sure. Okay, so basically we just need to understand what is the quest about, and then just let it confirm the date change. At least now the quest make the time jump where we don't need to do the adjustment anymore, which is a good thing. Head to the reception. Where the? Wait. Where is it there? Oh, this reception. I was wondering. Okay, need to speak to this guy now. Oh, back to him. You're both here. Any news? Surprisingly, no. Although I did come across some suspicious information. It did back when we were planning the construction. A worker near the heart of it complained that material had gone missing. The missing material was soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one had admitted to moving them. Rumor of worker being frightened by the water dripping when there is no wind, or bees. Well, that sounds like the word of an invisible Usher. Why they only shower in one area? I find there's something special. Maybe there's something special. Maybe you need to contact some field work. I'll head to the shop. Invisible is. Well, they will. I can't see that circle. Oh, it's back here. I couldn't see it earlier. What? Aren't we just back here again? It should be somewhere around here. Guess that would mean that I have to use the carrot. Let's give it a try. Squeeze some juice out of the carrot, apply it to our eyes. Fresh and yummy, Paimon. Why are you thinking about food though, for goodness sake? Actually work. And what do we see? Oh! So... do I have to go with this one? Or do I have to... I seriously have no idea. Hey, wait, what was it? I found one, but it's not reacting in the way I want. Okay. But they aren't reacting, it's kind of like a problem in a way. And I need to find... But okay, I know 2 of them. One is running around. But where is the last one though? I got 3 weeks, 1 week and... Seriously, I have no idea what I'm looking out for there. Oh, I need to hit the taller. Oh. Caught you. So we basically have to throw the taller at them. We're using gray anyway. Now where is the last one? The issue on here is I need to find it. Where could be the last one be? Okay, above there. They come. They're coming. I have no idea. Where could be the last one be? Oh, this last one is hiding properly. Oh! Over there! So I need to toilet this last one. Is that I was here earlier, I didn't see you. Wait, what? Okay, of all things that you can appear, it's tricky monsters. I'll let you. That's done, unless I don't know the thing. Oh, like this, the last one nearby. They're not scared at all. But for people, Chilali. Oh dear. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。 Sorry guys. Because I changed my position in streaming right now, I'm very focused on the light on the stream, and my dad is home already. So okay, let's do that. The class. Oh, what are you doing here? I was just surprised you do, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you too. Is she gonna blush? Keep that and relax. If I want an easy breezy day, I will just stay in bed. So you're here because of Layla, I will take it. Sure, as always. To me, everything he saw, everything point towards the Marijivari. So he's really, but didn't he, disappear? If he really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that that it was hidden by some heat kind of power. Which could explain why he could see it. But because of that, I'm not here either. My main focus is the person who showed up. Yeah, I think it's the Abyss, one of the Abyss character. Do you remember the last time we helped get his spirit? The whole thing he was being tricked by that Kukuchu guy. If I'm not mistaken, it was he. So I looked into this guy and found out that he won't escape from Kenji. Using the name Shanga. It turned out that he's one slippery rat. Yeah, it's the Abyssal guy. Definitely the Abyssal NPC. Even to me that you cross path with him. Wait, there's no way. It's Andrew. It could be another alliance. Wherever he's called, he's a crowd who worked for the Abyss Order. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him? So he's an Abyss Order goon. Well, we can't let him get away now, can we? That rat. He should know not to mess with an old lily pride. Yeah, the lousy Finn took me for a fool. Just you wait. Grand misery. Going to make you regret the day you were born. Hey, is everything okay? You make a sorry really face. Do you still have the star left if you lost time? Pick up the relic? Wait. It's still in good condition. Now the other one. Take out the map. Ooh. I worry Angel might have swiped them from you. That great big liar wouldn't dare show his face around us. Anyway, be careful, he's looking somewhere nearby. Oh, very good. Can we point him in the head with a 3-meter packet now? How can we be so sure? He may have gotten away on us last time, but I make sure to leave a mark on him. That's why I can track that rat no matter what hole he decided to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I have a well sense of where he was the moment I set foot. I never expect to bump into you two while tracking him. So you're saying he's nearby? Yes, unfortunately the mod that give me a rough guide where he is, otherwise I would have called him already. We should work together. I could sense that Angel might have something to do with the employee and strange behavior. There's nothing to fear. Okay, so this also gives another chance, interestingly. Like they really want us to do like exploration and quest line just to get some chests, because getting the chest is kind of like add on to the map exploration, all these things, so it's really part of the procedure, I guess. We're a good friend, our mother is a good friend too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If I ever get ticked off, she's got my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm gonna make it your problem as well. So, for the sake of our mother, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? He just say those like, guys, I should tell how your father, tell you how our father are afraid. Hold on. You're awake? Is The old lady. What old lady? Silent. Hold them off outside. If you get any clues, the next time you'll be seeing our mother is from the inside of a coffin. Oh, he's running away. We are here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. He away and he called my mother and no, has something wrong. His illness had gotten worse. We better go check on him. Yeah, the guy is having this that sort of so employees. Close off. Whoa. Let me take a one shot in this. Yes, I still screenshot. The only issue is that I left my keyboard inside the stuff, so I need to like readjust my table again. Sadly, but it's kind of messy. I can't push stuff around. Like the thing is, the board band is also kind of like, I have no idea what's like putting along that kind of thing. Like it's really kind of like big in a way. Okay, I have to edit it like that. It's like if I can get a new better monitor along the line, it'll be better. But at the same time, it's like kind of hard. You know? It's kind of hard in a way. Are you sure? It's definitely not one of the resort stuff. Last chance, get rid of that discard or make you wish you did. Something's not right. Step forward and stare away, but nobody inside. All she left is a costume with a trace of lingering warmth. He got away! Was Hollow inside? No, there was someone in the costume, but it looked like they slipped away just before we got here. Then it could be Angel. I could sense the aura of my mark on him. Was Angel in this guy? How long have he been playing us all along? Probably since the beginning. Wait, if that's not, then where's oh, I deserve the scoring of our mother are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get a button. Okay. Hopefully you don't need like 3D model that I put for Venison, because it's kind of like unless you need drawing on the Pacific pose again, then I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll have to try to see whether I can do that pose on the 3D model and then let you take a photo of it. Probably my arrival probably threw him off. It means that he might have abandoned something around the camp. Then okay. But then it's like the moment I play Genshin, the moment I play Digimon, you're gonna watch the stream, right? it's like at the back. Oh my, he really is hiding there. She's even more innocent than I am. Guys, I'll have to wait and see how things pans out. He was up there. Damn it. It seems all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ash itself. The only speculation that remained to be made from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a true wandered through the land. For free, they had sought. For help, they had both. They performed for guys and also for food. They once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Mars Jivari. But mainstream history indicates that they only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the record of this ancient truth is their heyday are accurate, it may suggest a temporal destruction phenomenon occur. Could the power of the abyss threaten even the flow of time? Let's search out those crew first. Gigantic beasts that appear on the western side 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monster. Its body was like a molten and devoured by the true people of our control creation identified one of the girl that once attacked and stole part of her body. Huh? One of identified as one of girls. They're referring to Renato, right? Lacking in intelligence, its action are slowly developed to an instant to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is fundamentally immortal. However, unlike other gold, it intuitively does not stand from the power of life, but rather a more... Okay, so this request does involve her along the line. And SSSSSO. So we need to go to that part. The waterfall along the line. So we need to talk to Chilali. They're all incredible. Bakunawa. Of all the abyssal monsters that attacked 500 years ago, Bakunawa was the most terrifying. It is said to have devoured an entire village of drought people and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded and has its body chopped into pieces, the remains will somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new... Okay. And how is it finally defeated then? Through turn sacrifice, he let Shanghai perform engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of border spell, then allow himself to be eaten. With the body as the ritual offering. Oh my god, the guy actually offered himself. The clash between the power of the beast, the law of the night, and the spirit lead to a violent explosion that has scattered the monster into numerous pieces. But even so, some believe it did never truly die and that its revival was merely suppressed by the chaotic. In the right condition are met, the beast remain could potentially still grow into new once more. We found 3 reports and they are all incredible. So about Maz Jivari, if you should uncover the mystery of the Jivari disappearance is a good news for us, but his sympathies is a little hard to believe. We found 3 reports. The secret cave. Since I memorized our map after his not appeared, this is his drawing of. Judging by the marking, he must have found his destination. So why didn't he do anything? He's just wasting his time waiting on a show. Given the cunning his display so far, I thought he did so without purpose. It might have been necessary for him to reach through certain obstacles. Now that we read all 3, what should we do? Let's go to the place marked. Good idea. It looked like pretty close. Let's head out. So it's basically this one, and behind it's really empty. It's really here, but oh. I'm there. Go deeper into the cave. Oh, he's using rocks as a way to hide his stuff along the line, interestingly. I thought there would be at least some sort of note here. Oh well. Oh! There'll be some monsters. Look like we reached the app. What this? It look familiar. That is mystical improvement. But how did he end out here? I think that we've seen those around. It could you can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. I'll try people use them to transport themselves. But this one doesn't lead to either of the effective. Where do you think it goes? The only people who we would know are the spellcaster and the one anyone who uses it. Unfortunately, like this implement 2.0. So all is really had long seen dispersed. I doubt we'll find a prey around this either. Is there any way to replenish its spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different law, each needing their own key to open. I have to figure out the sculpture before we can get. You're amazing. Obviously, look at my name. You find 3 words, the real Shadil. That's also a real word. Of course it is. It means someone who the real deal. Okay. But why is the question mark? Why that moment? What's the definition of Ororong? What? Who skill you cultivated? No, shaman who can create vegetable. Nani sorry. You didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you? That's enough job for now. Give me a moment. Wait, who goes there? Will follow? Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. Oh. Aisha, you scared the hell? She thought it was awful and Jogai. Oh, why are they following us? Maybe like say that they'll be never so they're friendly sort. You mean how is one way to interpret the word Asha? I heard that say before, but it doesn't solve the mystery they follow us over here. Oh, I think I got it now. Maybe they are not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they are going after something we are carrying. If they will make perfect sense to draw on it. Do the honor. Take out. Oh wow. They've seen take it out just now and they follow us here. Reunion after all these years. And they are dancing. But how? It seems that there were key we needed. We might not know who left, but the place point to it must be something to do. Should we go and take a look around? If you're both ready, we can't wait too long. The bread is going to catch up sooner or later. Let's go. I saw her just kill some of the monster, but where in the lobby? Wait. Hoyoverse has a place exists in Nalon. I don't even know where we are. Plus, my connection with YU have been severe. What does that mean? You mean that we are supposedly not in Nalan anymore? Huh? How? We are in the resort just a few seconds ago. Apparently, if I could, even though I couldn't sense the YU anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom present. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around, maybe we'll find some answer. Rather than standing around and crouching, let's be careful. Just need to be very careful, okay? Even more so, I'm not using Northern characters, but not close characters. Wait. This is meant for the stage trial? This will be a weapon here, right? There's the grave it belonged to Shanghai. Oh, all of them have a weapon. A spear, a hammer, and another kind of hammer that I have no idea. So we put the relic back? Instruction. He remained buried here. But do I? Oh, I have to go to the back. Okay, so this is finally going to be given back? It was really in the future point, so... Oh well, she really step back. It's growing. Do you want to try sitting on it? Do I have to sit on it? Where are you? As he said, did he get transported on it? Oh, he's too dangerous. I got to follow him. No, I'm the only one who know what happened. I can't rush in after that. If we all try inside, we are dead meat. I can't just walk away. The abyss will show any moment. I can't let him threaten. Please, but I have to find a way to inform of Walker, and there's a message that passed on to her. I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is a hotel? What storage he has? Oh, you freaking bastard! Now that you appear! The fierce and granny, the one who's been chasing me everywhere. When did you get into the customer service industry? Abyss arrest. Still running that rotten mouth of yours. It is one of your scheme. I admit that I can be someone lucrative and adopts a good scheme as much as the next Abyss run, but this is my first time visiting. I thought I'd be able to reach through the woven scroll who I thought you would take me here. I guess this is what they mean by a small world. I will be stopping you during your shift. I shall take my leave. See yourself out. Why are you really letting a perfectly good customer go? Won't this look bad for your key performance? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your story hide out of my sight. Of course, I suppose this haven't anything to do with the Trevor mysterious son. We're friends, you know, me and him. I just thought I would say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I draw your attention to your familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might investigate. Well, Sen, guess I was wrong about you. Rather than I read, you appear to be Mr. Bond. Wow! I am most offended. From the mouth of a dear old lady. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog will travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its master. Good enough to move Granny to tears. Well then, let's well, you've been taught how to say surely you know this is true. I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I'm slightly disturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So, not as a dog but a scary cat instead, the Abyss Order can't probably be full of coward like you. No wonder they start roaring in mediocrity. Think not of my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first say, merely a rat subject to the mockery of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? So just to make sure that I'm not going to walk into the trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? The employee was role-playing with hiring say, might I change him for the safe passage? As long as I can reach the mess unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do? The others should know better than to hover over the shoulder of the young piping. So you aren't young, okay? Like this guy is not like it's a pity I won't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you do your best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those words peeled. These are peeled them off your head. The truth behind me need to place none of us know about. If you want to go there, you best become a complete effort to tell. No vandalism, no hurting the furry. Find him and I'm on and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear on his name to do so. Dude, don't use my name! You young people are so keen on swearing, but as for a old timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I will just need you to cooperate for a moment. But that's a very good smile. This look like a very good moment to screenshot. Just for the sake of screenshot. Alright. What do you mean by corporate? How much my resident experience on? This won't take long. Holding down. That's a very nice pose. Muscle is like the small dude. God, that becomes very interesting. So where are we now? Oh. It's the Night Kingdom. Could send the Night Kingdom present just now, maybe this is why. But why are there traces of beasts here? Didn't get rid of that. Maybe this isn't Nalan at all. Look like Nalan but not Nalan. It looked like Night Kingdom but there's no connection and the beast still around. I just thought of something. What is it? One cast a border spell. Oh. Are you saying about the mini Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean that it's right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Then let's be careful. The another abyssal. But how do I reach to that chest? Enter. Oh. I am not in a map. In a way, okay. But this is definitely a map. Interestingly. Oh my goodness! It's the abyssal wolf, which I don't like. How do I reach to that chest? Wow, I can't go to that. How do I get to that one? Okay. Enter. Oh, okay, okay. I don't like to fight this one, no matter how much I think about it. The abyssal corruption is really kind of irritating. Enter. I don't think I need to enter that anymore, hopefully. Oh my god. Dude, their status really lasts a bit longer than I wonder. Like then they die, I still have to take damage along the line. Probably enter to here, right? Yeah, it really does room here. Because there's like one line of... don't know what the hell is that. don't think I'm gonna need to look into this thing. I don't know what the hell Okay, it's still in the domain. And I do not like the sound. Think she heard the horrifying roar, and I hope it's not something that I will hope for to hear. Oh. That's one of Go creation. This is the quest I'm supposed to do just to fight that boss? Dude, I remember someone told me that I have to do one specific quest in Norland just to fight one specific boss that's only appeared in the story once. And this was the quest. Oh my god, I just realized I shouldn't be staying there. Even more funny is that some of the area apparently I can't walk through. I have to go in this specific path. I thought I can go on the ground, but apparently I can't. I'm gonna assume... Yep. Traveler, find one. Someone calling out, you look like... It's not like Cherry. I found you as lost. Eh? An angel? It's me, Chirari. Chirari? Well, long time no see. I have to admit this isn't what I thought I would be like. He gone back to being Angel again. Hearing the voice of the other coming out of my useful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm probably but in the main hall, but I use a spell to attach part of my spirit to this full body. This way I can put him to good use. Can't believe you can actually control Angel body. Don't let her fool you, she's not that powerful. I'm only letting her doing it because I cut a deal with her. A deal? So you saw your own body. Wow. In a partial, temporary, and limited transaction. One that allowed me to ensure your safety and keep him from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you saved both of you. Here is her ritual sword, the Calamity of Enzo. I borrowed it from the tree before I set off. Since we don't know much about this area you are in, it's probably best to keep it close just in case. Oh, so this was the reason why this sword became our weapon. Is this what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it will be a problem if I just touch it for a moment. In your dream, be holding on to this. So stingy, don't you know I'm the one who found the relic used by Hunter to open out his passage? I didn't kick out first when they fall nearly into your hand, did I? You could learn a thing from or two from someone with no, we can't trust you at the moment. But she doesn't want to accidentally hitting Shirari. Slap away, it won't hurt me. Excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I never heard so in the crowd. My wanting to come here and have us look around, really deserving of such an unjust violence. It's not wrong, wasn't hurt. I checked. But we were tricked. You hurt our feelings. I fully sympathize. By what I do, but as you can see, I now have an old hair bouncing around my brain. If that isn't punishment enough, I'm afraid that you might have to tell your coup. Sound good to me. Can we? I thought hero again wouldn't create something in my defense, but here you stand. I will put in good word for you. Remind by mercies when were we a team? This is Majivari. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start. Only are the sea and the storm. Oh my god. The monster that ate the troll people at the time. Whether it's my first time laying my eyes, the world tell me it's likely premium. Dude, that look crazy. So this is okay. I'm gonna like put my keyboard right here in case of any cutscene that I might have to take along the line. But dude, this is the monster. If you don't deal with it, it will eat us. If it eats us, it will get stronger. If it gets stronger, you escape into the and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakunawa, that's the monster that they fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Huh, yo wish. The worst part about the base is that it had even stronger immortality than the rest of girl creation. Its premonition is no simple humor or chalk. The power continuing it was created that even girl and the Abyss Order couldn't harvest. A power that could corrupt even the passage of time. Wendy also mentioned something about the condemnation of time in Mas Yuvari, so this monster is the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because people here trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the sea, that's why Mas disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seal by coming here, did we? Let's just assume we are in a different time from Bakunawa for now. How are we going to get home? Our path is clear. If the problem lies in his premonition, then in the near of Abyss Order we must lay. Oh, wait, what? I'm gonna screenshot that line. I mean, like, they put it that way. Can't really say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like they make it a thing along the line. It's kind of interesting. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick up Sahai and stick to it, will you? But hey, if you are going to be more well-read, you understand. The new Tao analogy state that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexibility, principle, or in principle, flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. We are going to fight a boss that can only fight once. Oh my god. I'm only just going there though. And it's not where I'm going. That guy is too big though. Hi. Oh my god. I have to time the suit at the right perfect timing. What the heck? Wow, this is one problematic boss fight, especially more so like I can't even. I have to be very fair. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Dude, why is really healing up? Dude, I don't even have cover 2 seconds. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so what do I go? Okay, so that's how I fight the freaking hand away. Okay, so I have to do it a few times. This is very Pacific boss fight though. They did things along the line. Do I go into that one now? I have to shoot it and for the arm to severe them. Now he got no arm. And there's eyes on it. Let's reverse Pacific fight along the line. At least block that. What? This is very Pacific boss fight. Dude, I was pressing a key in the animation. What the heck? What the hell? This is just basically a quest of fighting a boss fight where I have to try to avoid its move along the line. Dude, this is one ridiculous. Okay, so basically that's how I do things. Okay. Enter. Is it done right? No. It will always fall short. Okay. Dude, that is one ridiculous boss fight in a way where I have to avoid it and take the damage. But it's not dead. That might be only a piece of it. But even if it's one of many, I'm sure it will left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You here, stay put. What's this now? Are you complaining about error in your quiver? Fit will need to be stung, shot, and abundant. Remind me, who was it who did the crucial blow? Is it how you treat your backbone? What exactly are you after? All that is unknown is itself into desire of my soul. The cloud may less into ancient treasure it once devoured. Surely such artifact would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for a clue about the mass Jivari since his rival. There's no way your angle is something so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Andrew. What secret are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the bean. Lie? Why am I? I'm not lying at all. But since you insist, I'll graze you with a story. Many years ago, there exists a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yet evil still lurked in the shadow. Its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more, the kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting into faction. The wicked king was slain and his people was exiled from the land. The exile split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever, and the other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, a bit in the most burdened and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and the exile was the first to raise their weapon. Although they were disputed, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that blazed them never abandoned their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until at last only one remained. The survivor was you. Huh. It seems like eating too many slime really make someone just guessing. What did In any case, that man was Tiruchi, and the lost settlement was known as... Oh. His people was warrior who wield the power of a mammal. Some people named the place where they are born the Windless Land. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so they are indeed... Okay, the seven nation... The first one is Earth, Argion, then followed by Spirit, sure of Spring is water. The green one is Dendroid. Then we got Electro. Then after that, the spiritual knight is Cryo or Electro. No, Electro is really the wrestler. So Cryo for the night vision, for the night one. Feather. Oh, if Feather is Pyro, then really is the mammal. Oh. You're one of the Muratan people? Is he lying again? Don't shout so loudly or I'll kill you or your dear Greenshot for your beloved granny. She no longer respond to you. What do you do to her? Nothing of consequence. I only drove her away. So we have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it allowed me to familiarize myself with some of the power. From now on, the old heads won't be bothering us anymore. You sneakily. Principle. Let's see, that is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. What exactly are you, and what is your objective? I've seen the glory of filial Paris. Beneath the snow, I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white night and witnessed the benefice. I have touched the vessel of flesh and blood, the broken cursor, and brushed my finger across. I knew how Montesquieu democracy was overthrown and how the people of Liyue began the Great Immigration, and how the loyalists of Orobasi fought against the Narukami. I even knew how the people of Democracy Paris invaded and how the Muratan left for a distant land. But none of those places in my memory belong to me. They are like shooting stars, merely floating across my sky with a spark, then fading into nothing. I served the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? Ah, so you cannot answer that. Or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I'll be heading deeper into continue my investigation. May we never see each other again. Oh, we can't go. But know this, without the power of Punawawa, you will never enter the true Merajivari. Allow me to leave you a final parking gift. What is this? This is the flower that bloomed in flame. Until the day when the fire turned me into ash, you shall see the glowing ember of this flower shining through the dark smell. Why are you really taking, like, earlier when I was working, I couldn't really visit. Hey, you got Angel, right? If you find any secret, remember to come back and tell us, or at least give us your name, your real name. I swear I throw you away. Me, by the light of you. Granny just want to see if you have any other trick up your sleeve. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize my words. If that one day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell, you merriment on my journey, until we meet again. If there's truly a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within this round of submarine scattered time? So that was the ridiculous boss fight where I have to fight it, but I know it's just defending against it. We are okay. That's a relief. We couldn't see what Angel was up to. Unreasonable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when Angel was hiding inside, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew he would come and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way. But he couldn't bet on Cherry showing up, which threw a wedge into his work. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyss or the Gun. But Palmer never thought he had so many secrets, and asking him for answer only left us with more questions, just like this place. I will check with Marvika. I have a feeling she will know something about this place. I will let Chianin scout the area and found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happened there are some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been aerial through recognition, while others are very visible. They are the name of the former Pyro Archons. Huh? I have an inkling this place might be put together by the Pyro Archon 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain, Bakunawa. But the exact method they use are still mystery. Anyway, I appreciate if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you, Trevor. Got that? The spirit trace left on Angel seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever wrong with Mass Jivari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to learn. Is there anything else you'd like to know? What? How was the employee who was setting up earlier? Well, he's fine. Andrew told me he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hani. He then approached Parfait and the two of them hit it really off. In the end, Andrew fed Parfait enough and did to knock out. He probably just needed anything off in the corner. Classy Andrew. I really should be hating her. For a senior citizen myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you. I didn't ask for anyone thanks. But well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often. Okay. Someone's get a nude. Lava Walker? Aha! Oh, I can visit here now. To the giant. To the brave. To the chief of the mine. So now we can visit here in a way. Okay. To the great runner. I don't want to say the name because he's kind of hard to make. To the boulder master, he remained buried here. To the young. Okay. So does that mean that I have to fight it more next time? Hopefully not. I'm kind of curious in a way. Does this map allow me to go back? Touch. It allowed me to go back. Okay, so this place is the main. So this Night Kingdom is the one that led to the Wilma Jivari in a way, but will it still be there? Oh yeah, it's still there. So we defeat it, we can seal it. But seriously, a world quest that lead to one boss that I don't like to fight if possible. Don't say that the boss is bad, okay? It's kind of like a moment of like, I have to do ways to avoid it, and if you miss the timing, you have to redo it along the line. It's kind of like problem in the way along the line. And there is monster here, so much time for me to take. Oh, this one need. Actually, I can, right? I'm using Luna character, which is kind of like problematic, but as long as they can turn into the original form, it is good enough in a way. Okay, one of them is down. Well, at least defeating the other monster gives some item, and that increased to 86%. Well, at the very least, I'm also completing it, which is something to hope for. The only issue on hand is what is the one that I'm missing out on in the way? So how do I change? I need Nala, the Pyro one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's something below here. Wait. How do I get in? Here. Train guard. Let me see an invitation. This one? No, I don't have it. Okay, so there is indeed a chest here, but I can't. How do I find the letter? Dude, I'm gonna shush it up. I seriously had no idea. Genshin Nalon. Strange God. Okay, so there is one. North of that.
頭の中で荒れ狂う波みたいなものだ。それを無理に沈めようとすると、波に飲まれて心の深いところまで落とされてしまう。かといって無視すれば、心がバラバラになってしまうんだ。
I need to go to the whaley base. I need to go to somewhere here. The small little dot around. So apparently I have to go to this part of the map. I think this is the one. Hi. Pick that out.
あんたの好奇心へのご褒美だ。受け取るといい。ただし、警戒を緩めないようにね。
Okay. So pick that. The cut invitation. Which I had no idea. Interestingly. So I need to go back to that part. Teleport here. There's quite a lot, like there is really quite a lot of this quest along the line, but 87%. I want to aim at this 90% if possible. This one? Tour of the return. He's stepping back. Alright, you may enter. Don't forget the rule and be careful when fighting Ipakura. I'm gonna assume that doing some fight will mean I will be able to get 3 chests. You want to smack? Wait, I can just come from there to here? Or something along the line. Wait. What do I need to do to... What is... Use fierce weapon and another trick to defeat. Is a person or my friend. Only champion I was qualified to ask the question here. Get on stage, we'll see if you got the strength to under respect. So where is the stage there? I know who you are, friend, but doesn't mean I will go easy on you. Should be terribly hoping you go easy on us. So they know who I am. How you show what you make? So... Okay. I thought there were indication of what I need to do, but... This... Do I have to fight the guy now? I'm here to challenge you. Today it is. Okay, so by defeating them like that, we can... Okay, so we just need to speak to them. Even though it's you, we won't hold back. I'm here to challenge you. So... It's kind of quite interesting in a way where they don't look like the NPC, but at least it's just a challenge in a way. It's not like we're killing them, it's just defeating them only. And still 87%, despite all covering all the chests. Because I'm scared to make this far, but I'm afraid this end here. I'm here to challenge you, a little boy. I guess you need to be very careful. Okay. Come back. Is this guy playing like a Pokemon along the line? And now they are all defeated. Doesn't mean we are champion along the line. And it's still 87% despite all 3 chests. What the heck? You're the strongest I ever met. Can I be as strong as you one day? I want to be a true champion. I will just wait. Okay, good luck. Now they're all sitting down. I'm kind of curious in a way. I'm impressed. Anyway, thank you for joining our competition. Not only did you defeat us, you even won against. He's happy. He seemed to realize that we were going on easy on him, and we are happy too. It's enough for us that he has a happy summer. Oh, it's just for the little boy. Welcome, champion. You have earned our respect. It's not called the Aya Heroes Cup. Well, you know how it is. People have your name, so the competition. It's his official name and is his name. If Pachira like to call it that. His parents took part in the return of the scattered frame alongside us. Unfortunately, they fell in battle during the last Abyss invasion. Oh. So that's where it came from, Ka. You might have guessed by now, but his full name is Ipakura Aya. Before his parents passed, they entrusted Ikapura to us, and that's why we set out this contest. We liked it to give him a happy summer, but the truth is, one day he'll become a hero just like his parents. Isn't that right? Yeah, we will only hope for that to happen. We're not ashamed to lose to you, since we all know you fought alongside the Pyro Archon. Don't be surprised, our neighbor got a photo where he posed as you. Post with you, he showed it off all the time. You make sure we recognize the real deal. Thank you. We're honored to have fought against you. Well, you're welcome. And also thank you for the 3 chairs. Regardless. At the very least, I don't need to think too much along the line. Let's see, any new chairs around? There is. One right here. I almost forgot about the compass where I can go around to see where to get the chest along the line, and how to do this challenge. Okay, you. Ah, I chose the wrong one. The key though. Dude. It's kind of like confusing in a way, but dude, it's the key show on the wrong side. I keep pressing RT, but because it's on the left side, so it kind of confused me a little bit. I think one of the reasons why sometimes the key control the shield it's like my brain go according to based on the shape but not the right angle along the line. So I'm gonna assume this gonna be the balloon is paint all done already, so it's just basically assuming based on the collection wise now. Because I also need to collect all of them in a way. Okay. At the very least, the time is not something I need to worry about, which is a good thing.
どうやら僕は長く世間から離れすぎていたようですね。至る所に宝箱が置いてありますが、これはいつからの流行りなんですか?
88%. Okay, good. At the very least, I don't need to like worry too much on chest collection for now, because I almost forgot like, I can do just go around and use the compass for easier check. It's kind of like also hard to know where the place that I need to look up for along the line. For some part, okay, there is one side quest here. which I haven't done yet. But I prefer to do exploration though. But there's none at the moment here. And they are here. I think that's... But wait, ちょっと待って、it's a voiceover moment?
聞き覚えのある声。じいちゃんとパイモンか。
久しぶりだな。あんたらまでリゾートに来てたとは。
Wait, is this a...
だからお前たちがリゾートで働いてるとは聞いてたけど、ここで会えるとは思わなかったぞ。
同感だ。ここはいい。
Oh, this on.
みんなも楽しく遊べてるみたいでよかった。
Yeah, it's fine.
もっともっ
I didn't know there was a voiceover chest though. And also you missed the part where I fight the dragon. The Nala last monster dragon looking thing.
竜のスタッフも三つ虫も健康そのもの。元気いっぱいだ。
I meet Angel and I fight the abyssal dragon already. It's kind of like a problematic boss fight because it's like you can't do damage to it because it will heal up. The only way you have to do is like get hit with the seal on and then activate all those effects just to kill it though.
すべてのスタッフとスタッフのために奔走してるオロルンさんに敬意を払わないとな。
And I'm doing like the Nalan part to at least 90%. But dude.
初めて正式な招待状をもらったもんだから舞い上がってるんだ。気にしないでくれ。
But the thing is, right, having one of the creation which is immortal in a way and Angel appearing again is kind of like questionable in so many parts though.
大切にしなくてもいい日なんてない。毎日大切なものを守るために仕事をするんだって。
でも、魚を釣ってるようにしか見えないぞ。釣りが大切なものを守るための仕事なのか？何デタラメ言ってんだ？
ある友人に釣りを勧められたんだ。彼はモンドの有名な冒険家ですごく運がいいんだ。彼の言うことを聞いておけば間違いない。
Bennett? Benny boy?
投げた木の枝がこの池を指し示した。オロルンがあれこれ悩むより導かれるがままに進んだ方がいいっていうもんだから、こうして釣りしてるわけさ。
なるほどな。でも、さっきからずっと突っ込みたかったんだけど、池の周りがカピバラだらけだぞ。こんなところで本当に釣れるのか？
大丈夫だ。
Go to your toilet.
温厚な性格でめったに攻撃してこない。ばあちゃんも水場があるなら釣りをしろと言っていた。
ばあちゃんは飯があったら食え、長いものがあったら巻かれろとも言ってたけどな。
じいちゃんとパイモンもせっかくだから長いものに巻かれていかないか
？Can we even fish
一番大きい
here?
魚を釣り上げたらこいつの蜜酒がもらえるぞ。
それを早く言えよな。ここであったが100年目。旅人が相手だ。
There was a long moment to take a screenshot, but too bad I'm too slow on that. I'll take it on grandson. That face expression, I want to screenshot just for the sake. I'll take it on grandson.
三つ虫のスタッフが作ったお酒とすべての魚をかけて勝負だ。
So we are done to do fishing, I guess.
まずは一番年長のじいちゃんから。
Happy. Just in case.
必殺技で見事に大物を引き上げた。
マネトだ。うわー、マネト。お、アッシャー。
いきなりやるな。早速既存の判断基準から外れた獲物を釣り上げるとは。
さすがじいちゃんだ。他のメンバーがもっと特別なものを釣り上げない限り、これが優勝でいいと思う。
That's a punch away, thank you.
ありがとう。可愛い孫の言う通り、これで優勝できるといいな。
I'm actually happy that our traveler get to have online this kind of like moment.
ありがとう。可愛い孫の言う通り、これで優勝できるといいな。
Wow, I'm so glad I finally did this and it's actually got a line in it. Damn.
プレッシャーがのしかかるぞ。イーファ選手、よーい。
Yay! Welcome back. Dude, it's kind of like funny that our traveler to get to have It's kind of like funny that our traveler got to have a speech moment. It's like
ありがとう。可愛い孫の言う通り、これで優勝できるといいな。
the ender drama, the one about where okay, that's the one. Is it the one where they say China and Japan situation? Is that the case? Is that the drama? Okay, the one thing, right? The one thing I have to say, okay, the thing is, MiHoYo, despite being called Japanese name, it is still a China company, regardless of how we think about it. And even if it's kind of like on its own, the thing is, right, the government do have some say, regardless of how we think about it, even if we're going to be upset along the line, and because it is based in China, no matter how we think about it. Now the problem on one hand, right, is that a lot of people might need to rethink carefully, is that if the story do change accordingly in a way, a lot of people, including myself, will quit Honkai Star Rail. I will still play Xenoblade Zero, I will still play Genshin Impact, but I will quit Honkai Star Rail because they think politically, because they hate Japan along the line, because they listen to their government in a way. And it really kind of like beg the question on that, if they really do so, it will not look good for them, regardless of how we think about it, whether we like it or not, because it's kind of like proof that China people listen to their government, or like even if the government tells them to die, they will die. I have to say in this way, I have to be rushed, I have to be a bit bad in the way of saying, because they listen 100% to what their government is telling them to do, because of Japan and China politics. Because the thing is, right, if the government, because the thing is, right, you have to understand one thing is that I've seen a lot of people complaining, even to me, some of my China friends, where they aren't allowed to go to Japan because they want to go to, some of my friends from China, they want to visit Japan, but because of their government, they say no, and they cancel their plan. They cancel, legit, like they cancel every single thing. But they want refund. And I tell them 100%, because I have worked in hotel before, I have worked in a way, there is something we call cancellation fee, that even if you cancel it, you have to pay them regardless of how we think about it, unless you got a very bad reason on how you can delay that amount and pay it back. Like example, like you can't go on today, at least tell them that, hey, maybe going on another day, that you have to delay the plan, which is called like transferring of days. At least that's how I do things. Even when I got the stroke, right, I have to, like, I even tell, like, you guys have to understand one thing is that when the moment I fully wake up, I tell my family to go and ask for a transfer. We don't do the cancellation, we'll still pay, like we pay, like you guys have to understand, I paid $2,000 for it, but I didn't go to Japan, so I have to ask them that, can we transfer the amount of the day to another day, because I can't go. But and if they have to pay for the cancellation fee, I have to pay for the $2,000, regardless of how I think about it. it's kind of sad, but that's how thing goes, because that's how cancellation fee work. Because I did not go, I forced them to plan every single thing and I couldn't go. That is the sad truth on regardless how we think about it. And they were happily able to transfer it because they learned that I got the Sharou. They couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it, and at least we don't need to do anything. At least we transfer the day. At least we do get a payment back. At least I'm going to enjoy it in future, but not now. And even if we hate it or not, it is how things work. It is how they want it to go. And we can't really say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, because that's how cancellation fee work. If we can go in future, we'll go in future, because at least I complying with their rule. At least they still trying to serve me accordingly, which is a good way to go. And at the same time, I'm still applying to their rule and regulation. At least that's how it should be. Now, for China, the issue on hand, right, it's not about China people moving out. But I got some China people in Singapore that I know very well. Even they don't want to move back to China. At least I want to say that out loud. But the thing is, right, if the government want them to go back for other stuff, they still have to go back regardless of how they think about it, because and Singapore don't really give visa that easily in some cases. And the thing is, right, you gotta understand one simple thing is that if Japan don't want to accept China, it's actually a huge win for Japan. It would be because you gotta understand one thing. Well, true, there are a lot of customers or tourists from China, don't get me wrong, and it helped Japan in any ways. But if there is no problematic if there is no problematic China people visiting Japan, then it will mean a good thing for overseas other tourists. Like if German people want to visit Japan, USA want to visit Japan, Singapore want to visit Japan, it will mean that we don't need to come across problematic China tourists in a way. It will mean that all the thing we go will be a moment of like having a good moment of in a visit in Japan. So it is a huge win for other sea people. So if China want to cause problem for Japan, they should actually send more tourists to Japan in a way, forcing all people to visit them. But if China want to say that no, because of your Thailand words along the line, and say that no, we're not going to send it in, then it will just prove that China is number one pity, number two, like they are kind of like just people who easily say, hey, I'm the government, whatever I say, my people must listen. And number two, it just proves that a lot of China people are being idiotic, because as much as I hate to say it, it just proves that they listen to their government 1:1, and if the government tells them to die, they must die. That's how it seems to me. So, and the thing is, right, when they cancel their Japan trip, right, Japan have to ask them for the cancellation fee, which is not wrong. And if the China people don't pay, then the issue on hand will be that China government must pay for it. So you gotta understand one simple thing. If the China people listen to the government and the government help them to do so, and they do so, the government must pay it back. Because they are the government and the people are listening to the government. So I know there are some annoying things. Yes, I'm aware of it. If you've seen that I'm being very active in Twitter for the past 2 days, I'm aware of it. And you gotta understand one thing. I don't interact only in Twitter. I interact using my real life account on Facebook. And the thing is, right, the issue on hand is those islands is, you have to understand one thing, okay? China is greedy. That's the reason why in Singapore we call ourselves Singaporean Chinese. Even if people say we are Chinese people, we won't call ourselves China Chinese. If you are from China, if you are Chinese, we are called we always use this word in Chinese, 中国华人, which means China Chinese. And we call ourselves Singaporean Chinese. We are not tied to China. You gotta understand one thing. There is a lot of people in Singapore who hate China, whether we like it or not. There is people who's like my uncle who love China, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, we hate Chinese, some people, in a way, because there are people who legit, like, in Singapore, if you guys search out Singapore, China, shit on the street, it is a real thing that is being posted in Singapore. So it's crazy. It's crazy, but that's the thing. That's why it's like we don't hate some China people, don't get me wrong, but if the people is a person who come to Singapore to create problem, to create all the issue, right, we hate those kind of people. So regardless of how we think about it, right, regardless of how we think, we can't really outright say that we like every people. Like you can't like say that, hey, we hate those kind of people, but we don't hate everyone. But if they're here to create problem, then obviously even I can't say anything about it. So the China and Japan situation, right, to me is 100% bullshit that the government are just narrow-minded and greedy. So even if we want to highlight this, whatever, okay, you guys have to understand why I don't like to talk about politics is that because overall it's just being narrow-minded, it's just being government being petty, and in a way they don't think like they think that, hey, I'm the government, you must listen to me. It's like, how is that so different from the ancient past where I'm the king, you must listen to me, that kind of logic, right? So in a way, like it's kind of like so narrow-minded in a way that a lot of government think that they are the king. All the people must listen to them, regardless of how we think about it. And we can't outright say that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, because it's just basically they just think that this is the way to go along the line. So even if I want to highlight is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, it's just that it just feels so stupid. It's so narrow-minded. And even if you want to highlight all the bad thing or all the good thing about country, if the government is really just being narrow-minded and just being stupid, doing all these things about all the people must listen to you just because I'm not the president or whatever, I'm the king of the country. Yeah, just tell them to go and hit the wall or call me. I'll bomb them in the head with a 3-meter packet with a metal pipe inside.
すまないカクーク、今は手を貸せる場面じゃないんだ。
二人とも落ち着け。の、来たぞ。
but the thing is, right, those kind of thing is just basically they just doing all the stupid thing. Like there is way to solve thing, but they just can't do it in a good way there. Anyway, for Vanessa, you want to ask about what app? The only one app that I tend to use is Clip Studio, as you guys can see. But other app, I think you might want to search online though. I think you might want to search online just in case. Whoa, you found got a...
ここでも動物に好かれてるな。
このコホラ竜の尻尾、何かおかしいぞ。もしかして水底の石に引っかかっていたところをカピバラが助けようとしてたのか。
Well, we got ice.
コホラ竜の尻尾を食べようとしていたのかもしれない。
それはないだろ兄弟。カクク、聞いてみてくれるか。な、俺の言う通りだっただろ。で、そんな場合だ。
We checked the tail, it was just a scratch. Okay, that's good. After the simple trial, it continually...
友達ができたのか。今日はあいつらにとってもついてる日だな。
あいつらにとっても？
ああ、勝てる予感がする。次は僕が戦う番だ。
一体どこでそんな言葉を学んだんだ？俺たちを応援してるつもりか？
僕たちは戦っているのだから戦いのチアリーダーと言うべきだ。そっちの方が壮大。
なんだ？みんな避けろ。
What the hell? Did he catch?
様子が変だけど、またカピバラだ。穏やかな性格だとか言ってた割にやる気満々みたいだな。
Wait, don't tell me that I have to fight these though.
大事なことのために戦ってるんだろう。僕にはわかる。何かおかしい。
おかしい Furious. Wait, is it?
機嫌が悪いみたいだ。戦わなければいけないのは僕たちの方らしい。
Confused.
どういうことだ？カクークは何を言ってるんだ？
What?
なだめてるみたいだな。こう見えてもカクークは患者の気持ちを落ち着かせるのが得意なんだ。
I don't know. I mean, like, it is a live in a reason.
大丈夫か？
パイモン、そもそも人間の言葉はカピバラに通じない。
あれ、確かに。
確かに。
こういう時は兄弟を信じるしかない。
Yeah, we'll have to ask something. I don't want to think too much.
それにコミュニケーションにおいては内容よりも声のトーンの方が大事だと思う。例えば、こんにちは。これは嬉しがってる。こんにちは困ってる。
Wow.
こんにちは。これは怒ってる。一般的に危機が迫ってるから避けなければいけないと感じさせる。
Well, if saying hello can be that problematic, I think we all need to be very, very careful then. Hey, next time we can all say hello. Imagine like next time we say hello, and then we'll be like, oh, my, are we angry or are we sad?
本当か？それなら嬉しい。僕もいつもこうしてミツムシとコミュニケーションをとってる。
スタッフだろ。ミツムシのスタッフ。
スタッフになりたくないミツムシだっている。僕は彼らの気持ちや選択も受け止めるし、尊重する。
じゃあ今は俺のこの複雑な心境を理解してほしいところだな。
なぜだ？誇りに思うべきなんじゃないか？ほら。
Hola. Gentle. At least we don't need to fight it. Oh, what the hell happened to? マジかよ。
ずいぶん盛り上がってるな。
誇りに思わないこともないけど。で、おい、オロルン。
心配するな。なんとかする。
Wait.
こんにちは、カピバラキング。
Wow, it is big.
イファが作った出来たてのクッキーだ。
We don't need to fight,
カ
right?
ピバラキング。
嬉しそうにしてるぞ。
Well, at least he's happy.
ところで、オイラたち釣り大会をやってたはずだよな。もはや動物園みたいになってるぞ。
Hey, it's a not bad result.
まあそうだな。じゃあ、今回の釣り大会の優勝者はオロルンってことでいいよな。だってあのカピバラキングを釣ったんだからな。
It's a funny indeed.
はあ、オロルンでいいや。どうせ誰も魚を釣れなかったんだ。
それじゃあ、三つは僕のものだな。やった。もともと僕のものじゃないか。
Don't need to worry. At least you get to keep it.
確かに。それに他にも収穫があった。ほら、カピバラキングからの贈り物。
キラキラエッグと一枚の写真か。この場所なんとなく見覚えがあるな。
Do I have to go there?
オイラたちにここに行ってほしいのか？なんかそんな感じがするぞ。
Couldn't hurt to go and
俺も
see.
そう思ってたところだ。みんな、写真に写ってる場所を覚えといてくれ。
There might be something awesome.
何があるかわからない。 念のため準備は万全にしていこう。
So we need to go to where? It's not part of. Okay, do I have to look it out myself? Oh, where's the thing there? It's kind of interesting in the way that I got quite a few items on hand that I seriously had no idea. Like, why is it some all the things along the line? Someone's getting it. Let me shush. I'm kind of confused in a way. So, hold on. Future gifted by. To them, get the gift. Okay, it's nearby, so it's somewhere. We have to go to somewhere here. I don't think you need to worry so much on that end, but okay, it's really easier. So there's a lot of veggie. Another veggie again. Wait, this place right? Yeah, Strippy. You can do it, don't need to worry. Dude, I'm trying to like at least hit 90%, but why am I? Okay, just in case, do I need to tailor some of the like they are not fully taller, I guess. Oh, do I have to paint it in red? I mean, like, this is to in red entirely in a way, so. Okay, so after getting to here, what do I need to do there? Oh, is it I have to go to a specific place? Specific angle? I really wonder. I mean, there is the girl cropping, which kind of like made me really wonder. Oh, am I in the wrong part of the map there? It will unlock after 1 day. So I have to take a photo? Hey, Totomate, I have to take a photo of it? Now I need to take a photo of it? Ah, wait, I kinda confused. So I have to, okay. So basically I think this one I have to wait until the next day or something. No, I'm not stopping you from sleeping, don't need to worry. I'm not stopping you from sleeping, okay. But because in a way 88%, I think it's good enough for the day. Until I was hoping to get at least more than that, but it's 2 hours and 30 minutes already on in a way, so I think it is a good time to pause for the day as well. Especially also that I also need to start going. Yeah, I need to go out to get something for my dad as well. So that being said, at least, right, most of the thing is kind of like a bit of exploration. All these things is kind of like interesting, especially like side quest is done. Tomorrow I will be playing Zelda Zone Zero because tomorrow will be based on the new update. So we shall see how it goes. I know technically I'm going for physical therapy along the line, but we shall see how it goes. I'm just gonna hope that I can be lucky along the line tomorrow. So, that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Otsukare. Bye bye.